has completely changed the way sports games are played, with some working better than others. One sport that does manage to translate well is golf, with its intricate grip and swing requirements. Wii Sports proved it could be done, and now Super Swing Golf is looking to show that it can be done well. Just don't expect Tiger and crew to make an appearance. Super Swing Golf is all about zany characters and even more eccentric shots. Many moons ago on the island of Pangaea, the islanders thwarted invaders by playing golf in the sky. Now there's a festival every year to celebrate the victory where, you guessed it, all the island's denizens play golf. This is the setup for the primary single-player experience. Dubbed Pangaea Festa, you compete against a battery of quirky opponents, unlocking new courses, gear, and duffers along the way. When you make a great shot, you're rewarded with Pang Coins, which can then be spent on upgrades like clothes, clubs, and balls that will all have an effect on your player's ratings for power, spin, and accuracy. All the goodies you unlock can then be used in the various other modes on offer. The biggest of the bunch is definitely the multiplayer, as you can partake in stroke or match play with up to 4 players using just one Wii Remote. There are quirkier options available as well, like a bizarre balloon busting game, but you need multiple Wii Remotes to play these, as you can screw with your opponent while they're trying to take a shot. With a dozen 18-hole courses to play through, tons of characters including hidden costumes from Tecmo favorites like Ninja Gaiden, and plenty of modes and options, you're definitely getting your money's worth of content from Super Swing Golf. For players who are used to golf games like Mario Golf or Hot Shots, Super Swing takes the familiar fantasy formula one step further. There's a ton of things to do before you even hit the ball. You can choose from a number of different camera angles to get the best view of your ball's approximate destination, change the point of impact on the ball to give it spin, and occasionally choose 2 different types of power shots. When you're ready to swing, swinging the Wii Remote back slowly raises the on-screen power meter. Then, by pushing and holding the A button, you can lock the power at a specific level depending on the distance of the shot. This doesn't necessarily dictate how much power you hit the ball with, though, as the speed at which you swing the Wii Remote also factors into it. Unlike Wii Sports, the game also registers your wrist angle when you strike the ball, which can cause a lot of slices and hooks. It's not easy to get the hang of, and we suggest starting out using the button configuration until you get your golfer's control statistic to a decent level. As if the swing mechanics aren't difficult enough to master, the competition can be downright evil, nailing eagles every other hole. But just when they seem unbeatable, they'll shank 3 shots into a water hazard. There's really no rhyme or reason. Just like the real thing, it takes a strong constitution to keep from wrapping the 7-iron around a tree in Super Swing Golf. It's not a hole-in-one, but patient players will find a surprisingly realistic reaction to their swing. For weekend hacks, it's the ultimate rental to see if they're capable of stomaching its syrupy aesthetic.